holler, somebody. It's 1, 2, 3. Is that what Detroit has? No wonder the Tigers lost for so long. You guys are weak. That's really all you got, guys? That's the loudest you can get? Okay, now we're getting shake heads. Now I'm public enemy number 1. Look at me, Wu-Tang Clan, coming through. This is good. What's up, Detroit, the big city? I'm from a small town. I've heard a lot about Detroit. They say you can make it here, you can make it to Canada. That's what they say. Not a bridge too far, you know what I mean? Fucking love it, dude. I love it, dude. I can't tell if you guys like me or just want to fucking kill me, but this is nice. This is a good vibe, man. I get nervous sometimes doing stand-up. Sometimes I get nervous just being an adult, you know, and I want to feel what it's like to be a kid again. Any of you guys ever feel like that? Okay. Sometimes I want to feel like what it's like to be a kid again, so I just lock myself in the back of a hot Buick for 6 hours. Whoever was raised like that, just me? Anybody else raised in the 90s? You? What's your AOL screen name? Prove it. Just kidding. Chadmaster272, get at me. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Get with the program. If you're gonna contribute, you know? No, I love it, man. I love being here. A lot of times, you know, sometimes I get uncomfortable doing comedy on stage because it seems kind of grandiose, like I think I'm better than you. My mom used to always tell me, she'd be like, Kevin, don't think you're better than anybody in this life, and just make sure you're honest and humble and always help somebody when they're in need. And that was the mantra I grew up on. Yes, ma'am. And then I went to a country music festival called Faster Horses. Y'all ever heard of it? Yo, mama, I'm better than a lot of people. You understand that? There's like 35,000 people that bought tickets to that show. I'm better than every single one of them, dude. Zach Brown Band was there, better than them too. Take that. I didn't see any horses there. It's kind of dumb. Change the name. That's how I feel. I think you could have called it Stranger Things. I saw plenty of those over the weekend. Could have called it Closeted Men in Denim Shorts. I would have bought tickets for 2 because I'm a peaceful dude, you know? Yep. Okay, 1 yep. That's good. I'll take that. Usually I like laughs, guys, but 1 yep at a time. We'll do it. Remember, we gotta do this. I don't know, man. I had a drug problem growing up. I'll tell you about a single mom in a small town. She drugged me everywhere. You know what I mean? Everybody in my town had a drug problem, dude. My buddy Mike had a drug problem. He actually ended up going to prison for 10 years straight. That's crazy. Most people go gay by year 3, but he did 10 years straight. That's pretty awesome, dude. Shout out to my buddy Mike. He didn't come from a good family, though. He's raised in a trailer park. Everybody would call his dad. They'd be like, Rodney's a drug abuser. Stay away from Rodney. He's always abusing drugs, is what they would tell me. But, like, I knew Rodney really well, and he loved drugs. I don't think we hurt the ones we love, guys. Am I right? No? Somebody say amen again. All right. This is fun. I grew up in a public school, and then I went to an alternative high school, which is weird because my alternative high school was different than a public school in certain ways. Like, in my public school, we had a program called DARE to teach kids about the dangers of drugs. And then at the alternative school, we had a teacher named Dana who would help us get the good ones, you know what I mean? $30, get a couple Percocets and a pack of cigarettes. How you gonna fuck with that, dude? God bless, man. God bless this great country we're in. I don't know, man. It's just weird because, like, I remember in DARE, they would always try to, like, tell us things. They'd be like, they're gonna try to market tobacco products to kids. That's what they would tell us, you know? And I'm like, are you guys crazy? You think they're gonna make, like, a pink Starburst Newport coming up? You know? And anyway, I've just been, like, hitting this crazy melon water vape, and it's pretty sick. They got me. I didn't realize that, but they did. They got me. I got one nice out of the crowd. That's offensive. I'm gonna definitely stay up at night thinking about that, but no, man, there's other things going on. Everybody's watching the news. I don't want to bum anybody out. I'm a goofy guy, right? But I want to bring up the news a little bit. You know, everybody's worried about what's going on in the world, and I actually am optimistic. I think we're gonna get peace in the Middle East. Who's down with that, dude? Yes. Yes. I think if we keep up at the rate that we're at, we're going to get pieces of the Middle East all over the place, honestly. Okay. Well, that bombed. All right. What? You like hacky puns? Come on, man. I'm the hacky pun guy. Shut up. I wanted to turn this hat backwards, but my friend said no, so here I am. You guys like the hat? You guys fans of Allen Iverson or what? He got it. The rest of you guys got to look at sports. Okay, all right, this is going great. I don't know why I derailed it like that. I'm doing better in life. I used to be on Medicaid. Anybody on Medicaid here? Let me hear you. Not no more. Keep hope alive, dude. Not with that attitude no more. Right? I used to be on Medicaid, dude. I live in Ann Arbor. And one time I saw 4 college kids follow a squirrel across the street. That really happened one day. I'll do the jokes here, but you enjoy your Detroit pepperoni pizza. Can I have a bite? After the show. All right. I like your fucking style, dude. I'm actually drawn to you right now. I'm not just drawn to you, I want to draw you. Will you sit still and be quiet for the next few minutes? I love you, dude. I'm just kidding. Sorry, guys. I was raised by a crazy lady. My mom used to waterboard me when I was little, or wash my mouth out with soap is the legal way to say that. You guys were raised by fucked up people? My dad was a fucked up dude. I remember one time, he always tried his best though. I mean, I'm not gonna harp on the guy. I remember my dad, he would show up a couple times a year, take us out. You know, one time he took me to the park for a whole Saturday and we just played catch, man. It was beautiful. I just tossed him a beer and he catched a buzz for the rest of the day. That was my daddy, baby. And he used to drink the Bud Light tall cans, the original trans can, you know? He would drink 6 of those and transform into an asshole with skinny legs and a goatee, and that's my daddy, baby. What's up? I'm looking for love, ladies. Couple of you fellas in here, you know? Looking for the real deal, baby. I'm on all the dating sites too. I'm on Tinder, Bumble, Facebook Market. I'm trying to find somebody just in my area to show me they care. Or fix my lawnmower. I'm not picky. Gotta get more work done, man. I'm intimidated by the dating sites though. It's kind of hard for me to be cool on them because I am not cool in real life. So it's an art, you know. Being on dating sites is weird. It's like you're in a desert and you're dying of dehydration, but you have to act like you're not thirsty, right? You know what I mean? You're like spitting out sand, dude. You have no water in your body. Some guy comes around in a Bud Light cart pushing ice cold water and you're like, nah man, I'm not desperate. It's cool, keep it moving. I'll wait for the next one. But I always get nervous about it because I don't know, I'm an idiot, you know? Some of you disagree, but you shouldn't. I'm an idiot. That's proved, okay? One time I matched with this girl, she said she was a lesbian, and she was just kind of experimenting. Yes, for lesbians, okay. Sure, yeah, whatever. I like Rosie O'Donnell, she's cool. I don't know what to do with that, I'm sorry. But it's just like, she said she identified as a lesbian, but we matched and we're going on this date, and I thought like, oh, she thought she was a lesbian until she got a grip of this mug shot, you know what I mean? It was either that or she's like, he's got a girlish frame, I've had a long week, it's close enough, bag it up, Becky, we're out of here. I matched with this other girl, cute girl from Detroit, y'all know the type. I'm so nervous to go out with her. She's polyamorous, you know? And I'm an idiot from Pinckney, Michigan, so I had to look up what polyamory even is, to be honest with you. And it turns out it's more of a Utah thing, but Utah, Detroit, who's splitting hairs? Same thing, right? Okay, you guys disagree with that. We'll move on with the joke, though, for time purposes. And I'm driving out there, and I'm just so nervous, dude, because I'm driving out there, and I'm just thinking, man, sometimes Shorty want a thug, you know? And y'all can disagree with me on that, I guess, if you want. But Lil Wayne said it in the song, so I'd like to defer to the professionals on this one, okay? And I'm just thinking, sometimes Shorty want a thug, you know? But sometimes Polly want a cracker, and guess who showed up to that day, baby? It's me. That's the snack that smiles back, you feel that? I gotta get out of here, guys. I'm gonna talk about something real quick. I had to quit smoking weed recently. Where are all the weed smokers at here? Settle down, you didn't do anything. I had to quit smoking weed for a couple of reasons. First reason is I think they know I'm gonna smoke a weed at work. because the other day they said if you keep smoking weed at work, we're gonna fire you. So it's clue number one. Second reason is because, you know, sometimes I suffer with depression. You know, even baddies get the saddies, and that's me. And I think that battling a depression with a downer is backwards logic, so I quit smoking weed, I've been eating edibles now every day. Hundreds of milligrams edibles. Guys, I'm happy to tell you I'm not sad anymore. Give it up for that. I'm sad anymore. Yeah, I'm just fucking terrified all day long. You ever do edibles? Guys, thanks so much. Let's get your host back up here. Guys, I love you.